Hi, everyone. Ann
Hi,
Butler
everybody.
here, along with my creative girlfriend and business partner, Lisa Rojas.
He,
That is
oh, that
her.
didn't come out.
Is her. I'm just going to
Uh,
put a comment in here quick, make sure everything is working, because I know lots of people were saying, what time? What time? So
oh, yeah. Well, because,
I wanted to make sure we got here on time.
yeah. And we have such a special guest today.
We do. We do. But before we bring
We're
Eileen
talking
in,
about you.
we want to let you know that in case you haven't seen us before, we are Bella Crafts Publishing. We create a free digital magazine that comes out 4 times a year. The fall issue should be in your inbox for a couple weeks now. If you
Mhm.
haven't seen it, if you are not signed up, go to our website. Lisa will put a link in a little bit later.
Mhm.
Go to our website and it says free magazine. You just put your email address in. We do not sell your emails. We don't give them away to anyone. We just send you crafty goodness. So make sure you do that and you will get the fall issue right away. And
Yep.
then we're currently working on the winter issue and that will be out in November.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Exciting. And
yes.
it's always exciting when we get a new issue out. It's a lot of
It's
work, but
always up. One more thing
yeah.
off the list.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
As Eileen and I were talking about a few minutes ago. Just one more, it's always one more thing. So we are happy to see some of you here. I
Yep. Don't
wanted to
forget about our
share,
ebooks.
I wanted
Okay.
to
Never mind.
share, this is our newest book, Zentangle Basics by Cindy Shepard. This is a print copy. We do ebooks, but we partner with a company that makes print copies and they sell them right to, or send them right to you.
Yeah.
So this is something that she did such a great job on it. She has step-by-step pictures of, I think, I don't know,
Everything.
maybe
It's so,
20
she's,
different tangles. I'm not sure.
yeah,
But
it is. It's an amazing, amazing book. She did such great detail on
she
this.
did. And then, she has some of her finished ones in here. So you might want to grab this. And Lisa, do you want to share about how they can win this week's door prize?
Yes, this week. Well, because we're working with Sizzix,
We are.
and yep, and our very, very good friend. So this week, our giveaway is going to be from Sizzix. You're going to get some products that I know you're going to absolutely love because I do. And
We all do.
yeah, we all do, right? So, in order to be a part of the giveaway, you need to like, share, and comment on this video here. Also, on my video from about an hour or so ago. And you want to hashtag Bella Crafts.
Yes.
Okay. That is very important because when you hashtag Bella Crafts, it goes into a randomizer that we use, and that's how we pick our winners every week. Okay. And don't forget, for this also applies to people that are watching us from YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you do the same thing. But with YouTube, I have to pick the names manually. I have to pull them out manually. So just make sure that you hashtag Bella Crafts, and I will enter you in the giveaway. And we are leaving it open until next Tuesday at midnight Central Standard Time. That is the 24th. So you have a whole week to enter for the Sizzix giveaway. Okay.
Yes.
And make sure that you hashtag Bella Crafts.
Yes.
There you go.
Rebecca thought it was only the interview today. Rebecca, I am sorry. This is a bonus interview this month. Lisa did do her live today, and we'll show her project when we have Eileen on here with us. So sorry you missed it. Karen, it is not for US only. The giveaways are always open to everybody.
Yes.
So I take that back. Once in a blue moon, there is a company that prefers, if they're a small company, they might want US only, but it's very rare. So, Lynn,
make
we're
it work.
happy to have you live. We saw that you were catching up on Lisa's live earlier.
Yeah.
So,
I
without
was wondering where you were, Becca. Where is my friend? She's not laughing at me today.
no,
She
no.
laughs at me on all of our lives because she knows what a goofball I am.
Okay, I'm going to bring Eileen in, and then I'm going to read this next comment because it's so sweet.
Oh yeah. There she
Here
is.
is Miss Eileen Hull,
Good to
our
see you guys.
creative girlfriend. And Beatrice said, "Hello, everyone. Love it when all three of you are in one place."
Oh, me
Aw,
too. Isn't it fun?
It's just
It's
so
so
sweet.
nice to look over here and see everybody in the chat from all over the world.
Yes.
For
I'm
love.
going to kind of be monitoring questions. So if you have something that you want to ask Eileen, I'll highlight it and get back to it. So just put your questions in there for her. And without further ado, this is Miss Eileen Hull. I think everybody here knows who she is. If you don't know, if you do not, she is, well, our creative girlfriend for over 20 years.
Yeah.
We just always say 20 plus. And she is a designer for Sizzix. She does Sizzix dyes, and she does beautiful journals with them and all sorts of projects. She has a fantastic design team.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, you do.
She treats her team good. She has a great team.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Eileen, your team is awesome.
They are
We need to borrow them.
I know.
If we borrow them, I promise we'll give them back. But we really need to borrow some.
Well,
we had something wrong, but yes.
You're no slouches, yourselves. I know you make stuff too, so. I'm so sad that I missed Lisa's live. I'm going to go back and watch it later. That was what, 2 hours ago, Lisa?
It was.
A little over. Oh yeah, because we started it at.
It was at noon Central Time.
Yeah.
I couldn't get off the call, but anyway, make sure you guys come over and watch this every week because these guys. I love how you do all different things, and it keeps it fun because there's always new products out there, and you guys give a good, critique or what your experience is with it. I really like to see that, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So we do 2 Facebook Lives nearly every week. They're on Wednesdays, noon Central Time, which currently would be, I think, 6 p.m. UK time until we change our clocks back. Then it'll be 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then at 2 o'clock, which is 8 o'clock p.m. UK time. And it would be 7 o'clock in a couple weeks when we move our clocks back.
Yeah.
But the fourth Wednesday of every month, we do an interview. So then we only do 1 live. This is an additional fun interview this week because we were using Sizzix products. We're going to have Lisa show you what she created during her live. It is so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I love the color. It's like you match them. What you're wearing.
She did.
I try every single week to match my glasses.
And your glasses.
And my watch band.
Oh my Lord.
Every single.
You are too much.
Sometimes her nails.
And usually my nails. But lately it's been, I've been too sick to worry about fingernails.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what I made earlier.
So cute.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
I just loved it. And then this
little
guy
from chapter 3.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
And then that opens to say, what does it say? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I couldn't even remember. Merry Christmas. Bad, I'm telling you. It's getting worse. But yeah, so much fun. And this, where is it? Here it is. Luckily, I haven't put all this stuff away yet.
Yeah.
This is from Eileen's latest release. And this is the one that I used today in my live earlier. So yeah, a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool guys in here.
I love that she used hearts for a Christmas tag. I mean, it's just so perfect.
The way I look at it, is you can always use those shapes. And there's a lot of love at Christmas. You're giving stuff to your family and your friends, your neighbors. And when can you not use a heart? And plus, it didn't take up that much space. I had the room. I had 3. I loved it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and I used all three sizes. You know, you got to get them all in there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I have ever seen silver flowers before. I mean, or silver leaves, but it did not matter to me.
It's pretty.
At Christmas, you see silver leaves.
Yeah, a lot of silver.
Even if they're not.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes. Yes.
I was thinking live, like living, breathing.
Oh, yeah.
Only if they spray paint them.
Yeah.
Which they do.
Always possible. You know, I was just thinking about that leaf shape. I wonder if you could make a poinsettia out of the leaf, you know, if you stacked them. I'm just wondering. I hadn't thought of that, but you never know.
I think
that might be a fabulous idea. I bet you could.
Sometimes I like to just take a die like that one and just make as many things as I can out of one shape, like the oval.
Right.
Or there was on, I don't know if it's on that one, but I was just playing because I wanted to make a pumpkin. And, you know, I made like a dimensional pumpkin out of an oval by just setting them behind, you know. And so, and then I thought, well, what if I folded it and made like a little folio? And, you know, it just, I don't know. I was in the mood and it's like, I just want to see all the things I can do with each die. And I think that's one of the fun things that, you know, you can use them in a lot of different ways. You gotta love dies.
That's what's nice, right?
Yeah. And I was saying on my earlier live, because I had, you know, Ann and I try to share tips in, you know, in between what we're doing. But I said that every time I get a new die, I cut everything out on construction paper, some yucky you know, paper that I don't care about. I cut it all out. So then that way, when I go to work with it, I can lay out whatever I'm doing, or I can see the shapes, how I, you know, and it just makes it so much easier when you're putting your project together.
Because when you see it, you don't necessarily know the size exactly, and you don't want to stop and just cut it out on the spot and, you know, have to mess with it. So that's a good prep. I've started doing some things too with my dies, like the thinlets. I use the Sizzix magnetic thing. Well, this one probably doesn't have it because I just started doing this, but what I do is on my magnetic piece here, I outline it with like a marker, like a silver or gold marker, because then I know all the ones that are supposed to be in here. And when I go to put it away, I make sure that I get them all, because
that's a great tip.
They're everywhere. Well,
that's what Ann was talking about earlier when I was sharing that tip. She was like, you know, because mine, when I shared it, it was more about laying it out and you know, seeing your design before you're cutting your good paper.
Yeah.
But Ann was like, no, because if you cut these out with just, you know, regular paper, then when you go to put things away, you know exactly what's supposed to be there. So it's the same exact thing. Yeah, it's fabulous.
Yeah, because they get small.
You have that one lone die.
I know.
And you're going, which set did this come from?
I know. I know, and I designed them. I still don't know.
I'm telling you, the Memory Keepers cutting board, it's got magnets under it, and it's always sucking up my dies. And I'm like,
wow.
Yeah.
I don't know
where they are.
Yeah. I got this thing at Harbor Freight, and it has a magnet on the bottom. So when you put anything, like if you're, you know, a button or a paper clip, whatever, you know, it'll stick. So I use that sometimes when I have a lot of little pieces.
Exactly.
But
yeah, I found a new tool, but it's from another company, so I won't share it. But at another time, I will share and show you guys.
Yeah,
but not today. There's a little tease.
Anyways, so your newest release was in July.
Yes.
Okay. So show the dies that came with that.
Does Lisa, now did you get them, Lisa? Or we'll do you later. All right, let me show you the ones that came.
Yeah.
Because you might not have all of them. Okay.
I don't.
The first one. This is the
Oh.
3D folder. It's keys, actually.
It's beautiful.
Well,
sample someplace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah, but you can't really see because I have samples every. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Okay. This is what it looks like.
Oh, I have seen that box.
That is stunning.
Isn't it?
The image of the keys on there, but they're really 3D. And the fun thing about that one was when I was going through my dad's house, after he passed away, we were cleaning. I mean, this guy had keys coming out everywhere. And because he had apartment houses, he had vehicles, tractors, this, that. We don't even know what everything was, but he had jars of keys. And it's like, I am taking them. I love keys. I just love the idea. They're like a mystery. Like, what does that unlock? Everything. So, and some were like vintage, and I don't even know what they went to. But I took them home, and then, I always am looking for ideas for folders and things like that. And so that was the keys that came from my dad's house. That was yeah. The only thing was they had to take off the
awesome.
The text, like the name of the company, because it could be copyright. But they were so cool. The text on these old keys and just the graphics and stuff. But anyway, they're still cool. And so that, it really is very textural. Like a lot of them, it's really bumpy and cool and kind of
steamy. Are the keys different heights on that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
The texture thing is up or down, same height.
Yeah, but it's amazing. So they do such a good job on them. So that's one. And then the second one is the one that Lisa was playing with today.
Yes.
And that one is fun. It's called Envelope Folder and Flowers. So this one has like a little mini file folder, which is so cute for you to fit either these little hearts in, flowers in, a little message. In fact, I was over at Safeway the other day and I snuck a picture of this card that, it's like, I need to remember that. Then I need to look at my pictures to remember what I'm supposed to do with it. But it had like a little file folder and it just had flowers sticking out of it. And then on the file folder, it said, thinking of you. And I was like, so, that's on the list. Yeah. I mean, so a little file folder. And then that envelope is.
I love that envelope.
It's like a number 10 envelope, but you can fit things in it. So
I love envelopes, all sizes, shapes. I love them all.
Yeah.
Especially the little ones.
Oh, I think it's another thing where like the keys are unlocking things and the envelopes are like, what is inside it? Like they're all kind of mysteries, and they're fun to explore and think about. And, everybody has their version of what is interesting. So there can be anything inside. So this is another one. This is called the Field Notes and Specimen Card Die. And I have some samples from the team that I can show later. And then this one is the slotted treat box.
Oh, that box is so awesome.
It's like a little suitcase. Now this one you have to use with the plus, the wider die, the Big Shot Plus, or you can use the Platinum 6, I think, from Spellbinders works. So it's just a wider.
About an inch bigger, I think, right?
Which one?
The one from Spellbinders is like an inch wider than regular Sizzix.
I don't have one, but Maggie on my team has it, and she said it works in there. So
that's good.
I have one of those. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, I'm saying hi to everybody. I can't help it.
I know.
Yeah,
we do it all the time.
Yeah,
we're always telling everybody hi.
Gang, yeah.
I know they all came to see you.
Yep.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Isabel Patty also said, looking forward to this session with some of my favorite designers.
It's good to see her.
Yes, and
Jane.
Lene, Jesse said it's awesome to see you together.
Oh,
She tries to make it every week, but can also catch the replays, which
Yeah.
I know so many people do. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's hard to have a time that works for everybody.
yeah,
It's
You know,
impossible.
it is. Yeah. Well, with the different time zones where you live, and it's
Exactly.
just the replay is just nice. Like at night when I, working on things, I will replay. That's when I go and watch and comment and stuff because I have a little more time. And in the day, a lot of people work or they have, like meetings and stuff and calls and family things. So it's nice to just catch up when you can.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen is saying Eileen has almost 8,000 in her vehicle.
I know.
we need 58. I can't remember.
Yeah, there's a lot in there because I was in there the other day.
Well, good.
And I was like, oh my God, look at how many people are.
Yeah, so if you haven't joined, guys, go ahead over and do that.
I will put links in. As a matter of fact,
questions.
Okay. Yep, I was just putting in about if you like, share, and comment.
Okay.
This
I'll
video
put the
with
other
Ashley
links
Bella
in.
Crafts, you'll be entered for this week's giveaway, which
Yay.
is sponsored by Sizzix. So
Yay.
make sure you do that.
Uh-oh, Brenda was on the wrong video. Okay, well,
the one from earlier today. Yes.
Oh, maybe.
2 on Wednesdays. Sorry, Brenda.
It's just too much. Too much to keep track of. Angie, Sizzix, I think they did release that crease pad, and I am going to do a video on how to use it in the Switch. Probably after I get back from May's retreat.
Yes, talk about that.
Yeah, I'm packing up. I'm kidding because we have 72 people coming or 90. I can't remember. I know she said 72. So it's like, that's enough. Yeah, I'm headed down, going to drive down on Monday.
In Georgia?
I'm sorry?
Georgia?
No, Alabama.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Near Georgia.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive down Monday and Tuesday, get there Tuesday afternoon, do my class Tuesday night, and then Wednesday, Thursday. And I had a retreat in Canada, and unfortunately, they didn't get enough people to have it. So I was going to fly up there. It would have been a crazy thing anyway. So so then I could just have more time to hang out with May, and then I will drive home and probably go see Mom and see what happens. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to be putting links in while you guys chat.
That will be fun. So when you go to May's, that's an in-person retreat, which is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's so nice because I'm going to see like Leslie and Lisa Townsend. I don't know if I thought I saw her in the chat. And then some friends from Scrappin' in the City will be going over, and I'm going to be teaching over there in November. So it's like a big reunion, we get
right?
That's the fun thing. And like when we did BellaCon and Lisa, we miss you and you need to come to the next one. You've been told that?
Just to get healthy.
Well,
that seems to be the issue. It just, if it's not one thing, it's something else, or
Well,
so,
we were happy though, I have to say, when we were at Julie's house doing BellaCon, and we would have a technical thing, and then we'd be like, oh, thank God, Lisa's on. She's filling in the time for us while we can get back on. And you were the anchor. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, it was perfect because if we couldn't do something, she could be there talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm so shy that I don't know how I managed
she doesn't know what to say. Like I would say, okay, Lisa, it's yours, and we just disappear, and she'd be like, okay, I guess it's me.
What are we talking about now?
No, it was good. So like BellaCon,
it was a great event.
We used to do in Minneapolis at Mall of America.
Yay.
And then when we were planning our next event, COVID happened. So we were going to I moved it to Texas.
Yeah.
because I was traveling and I thought, well, I could stay an extra week in the warm because it was like in March. And then everybody was asking if it could be virtual too. And I was trying to wrap my head around doing both. So we just switched it over to virtual.
Yeah.
And we're planning BellaCon 2024 for April of next year. And it will be virtual again. But the really cool part about it is all the instructors are together in one place, except Lisa. But
I'm there. I'm in spirit.
You're on all the time.
Totally there. She was there for everything. Yeah. But it's different having all of the instructors together because it was nice because everybody could, so-and-so has a question and, you know, they could help monitor everything. And so the instructor didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Well, I was just excited that you decided to go ahead and do a virtual. Yeah. You know, because I was like, okay, well, that I can go to, that I can help with, I can, you know, and I was excited because I was really, you know, I was bummed that I knew I couldn't go. And, you know, it was just so much fun that I still got to be there. I still felt like, you know,
I know you were a big part of it. And
the hugs and stuff, that's what I missed.
You know,
but
it's all virtual.
We all have stuff at some one point or another in our lives. If we're sick, our parents are sick, our kids are sick, we have a job, we don't have money to travel, we, you know, all kinds of things. You know, so you're not alone. You know, there are a lot of people who can come to a virtual that couldn't come to in person. And I think really too that the fact that all the instructors were in one spot, it felt like you were in the living room with us, or
it did.
You know, I feel like I was there, but I feel like
Lene knows and Angie knows they were here. So
it did. It totally felt like that. The pajama party was such a kick in the pants. I mean, I felt like I was like right there with you guys. It was just so much fun.
Yeah,
the whole event was awesome. I'm glad that we're doing it again.
Me too.
Virtual.
It will be virtual. And last year it was Thursday evening, all day Friday, all day Saturday. We did 13 workshops.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And the workshops, it's a good variety. It isn't all paper crafts. You know, there was glass etching and rope basket making and you know, of course, paper crafts and journals and
Cindy doing her
tangles.
I learned so much being there, you know, that I'm going to incorporate into my crafting, you know.
It
was good.
It was and Rita doing mixed media. You know, so it was a nice variety.
Yeah. And you know what I really love about doing virtual events is that you can always go back.
Right.
Yes.
And rewatch something. So, you know, you can't do that when you're headed to a trade show or you're doing a workshop. You know, you got to make sure that you absorb everything while you are there. Which for me is difficult because, you know, I can't stay focused that long. My mind is off, you know, all kinds
of visiting.
Too much to look at. I know.
I'm too busy talking to me to doing the project.
Yes.
I agree.
So that's a lot of fun.
So Karen said Eileen is fab at hand lettering. Yes, she is.
Karen. Oh my gosh, girl.
Yes, she is. I mean, it is not something I do at all. Well,
either, but
nor do I try.
Done.
You know, I mean,
you could. That's the thing. You have to practice. And I haven't done it in a while.
And you have to want to.
Learn.
And Lisa has beautiful handwriting, but you do the lettering where it's, you know, the thing thin. It's so pretty.
It's fun.
Yes, I saw invitations that you had done one year. You were doing it for, I don't remember if it was for a wedding or something.
Well,
if you were going to be working at them at the show, or I don't know. I remember seeing.
I bring whatever I have to do. I would hand letter. The way I got good at it was I would address envelopes. Like when they came in with having like brown envelopes or, you know, stuff that you couldn't print on in a printer. like custom invitations, they had to hand letter them because either the paper was too thick, it wouldn't go through a thing, whatever. So I had a little business hooked up with a store that said, they would just bring me customers because they did the invitations. So they would just refer me to the people having the events, and I would just sit there and watch TV, not too much because you have to pay attention, and just do the lettering. So I had so much practice at it. My hand just remembered how to go, but I haven't done it. So I need to get back. Anyway,
Karen said you gave her confidence.
Oh, good.
See?
Good.
That's always nice to hear. I mean,
that's the kind of stuff that we like.
Yeah.
So good. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a fun event when I went to.
So since I wasn't doing a project today, what I have in front of me is a bunch of journals I've created with Eileen's dies.
Let's see.
So I just want to show you guys that you can do journals out of almost anything. So of course you can do it. So of course you can do it out of scrapbook paper. So that's glittered scrapbook paper.
Beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
And then
full screen, Anne, so you can show.
Full screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Okay, so this is flocked.
Yes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful.
Oh, I just want to feel that.
I know, right? Okay, so this is flannel.
Oh, cute.
Oh, there you go.
So this is actually on mat board, but you don't have to do it on mat board because this is a quilted journal that I do.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Anne.
Everything is backward on here.
Yeah.
So it's like for a wedding gift.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
But it's quilted. So this is all fabric, so it's nice and soft.
Oh yeah, cool.
You don't have to put mat board in there. This is layered, of course, because it's quilted. As you can see.
Yeah, wow.
That's beautiful.
Let me see. Of course, a mixed media one. This is actually magazine pages.
Oh, cool.
So this isn't on mat board either. This is on a
phone.
What do I want to say it is? It's on a not a batting, but a bonded batting. So it's
nice.
It's thick and heavy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you stamp on the flannel? I did not. This is the way the flannel came.
That looks like what you would do for your pajama pants for the boys.
This is leftover from.
I knew it.
So I do pajama pants for all of my grandkids.
25 grandchildren that she has.
Okay, I have 16 grandchildren.
Like I said.
And I make pajamas for them every year. This was the boys' pajamas one year.
See, I knew it.
I mean, at least I'm not the only one that rags on her about that.
So this one is
pretty
flocking, and then I used Eileen's embossing folder to emboss the flocking.
Oh, I love that one.
And then I used the rhinestones. But I mean, I love the impression it gave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then along with the impression, this is a velvet.
Oh, yes. I remember that one. Yeah.
And this one is all embossed with my stamps.
The stamps, yeah.
And my stamps have a patent, so they fit together like puzzle pieces or quilt blocks.
Wow.
And so that was all embossed with an iron.
What a cool effect.
I did one of those for the magazine one issue, didn't I? I did a purple one, I think.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, that had your stamps. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been so.
Okay, this one's not done. This is your little tiny one. This is going to be a needle keeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And this one is, again, stamped with my stamps.
Ooh, pretty.
This is on... It isn't even on cardstock. It's just plain black paper that's attached to the mat board.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
I do that a lot.
And I say this one for last because it's like maybe my favorite.
Ooh.
This is clay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh
one's
my gosh, this
This
girl.
is clay. So it's embossed with one of my background stamps from Unity. And
So gorgeous.
so it's actually Sculpey clay.
That is
So it's
crazy.
baked. And what I love about it is it's flexible. It's not going to crack. It's not going to
makes me nervous.
makes you nervous.
Don't do that.
So you can emboss the clay, dry it in the oven, and then die cut it with Eileen's fixed dies. That's what's amazing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I need to do it.
And then there's
cute.
this one.
Love that one. You know I love that one.
My papers that are foiled. But
yes,
I have a couple more here. But it's just the possibilities are endless.
It's true.
When you have those big dies.
Yep.
Rebecca, the clay journal is my favorite.
Yes.
I know. It is. It's my favorite too. It's just
because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, she's like magic with clay. Just magic.
You've been doing that a long time, the clay.
I have.
Yeah.
I have. I do love it. My brother and sister-in-law have 37 grandchildren.
Holy cow.
They had 9 children. I have 6 children. Or 5 children. Sorry.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
5.
4 of them have kids.
It seems
one is married to the military.
Yeah.
So,
good for him.
37.
30. Okay, so I guess we can't make fun of you anymore.
So, somebody beat me. Nobody can, say anything anymore about my 16.
Yeah, that's
Eileen keeps trying to catch up with me. It hasn't happened.
I do, but it's not up to me.
Well,
thankfully, I only have 4 kids, and I have 9 grandkids. We're working on it. My youngest is
3. I have 3. That's it.
That's good. They're all good. Yeah.
It doesn't, as long as you have one to spoil rotten.
Yeah. Or somebody else's.
Or somebody else's, yes.
Speaking of that, she should be coming this weekend.
See? Yes.
Wow.
So I just wanted to show you all the possibilities with Eileen's bigs dies.
Yes, the bigs are good because you can cut all the different materials, and Anne's done different ones than I do, like the clay. I haven't done the clay. I need to get on the stick here. I probably have. What's the matter with me? What a loser.
No, that's why you hand it off to her and say, in your spare time.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody has different specialties. And when you look at this as just a blank canvas to put what you do on it, then everybody is going to have different stuff. Even, if you're a paper crafter, you buy different paper than somebody else, or you arrange it a different way than somebody else.
Yeah.
And
always.
So it has your special touch on it that nobody else can do. So
well, and to see other people's stuff can give you inspiration.
Right. Oh
to go in a totally different direction.
Yeah.
But it started with that one little thing.
Yeah, well, like that clay one, it's like I need to try that. So you may.
I think we need a live session using clay and die cutting it.
Probably.
Isabel, I actually did this as a Facebook Live.
Yeah. Do you have the link?
Oh, that's right.
Maybe Lisa can find the link. Otherwise, we'll put it in here later.
Yeah.
Well, it's on our YouTube too.
Oh,
Did you name it?
Huh?
Did you name it?
Clay. Is that
I'm sure it's embossed clay journal or something.
Okay.
But it's on YouTube.
Is that the passport book? Or
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. I wish that would come back.
You can do it in any size.
Yeah, you could do any size.
I mean, it doesn't have to be this size. It's just the thought
technique. Yeah.
Of it. Yeah. And to show different ways all of your dies can look. I mean, just because if you only have one of Eileen's journal dies, you can do so many different things with it.
Yeah. I'll show you. I have, wait a minute. I have a big box of samples. They were all, I'm not going to show them all, but
but I'll make you big now.
They don't need to be any bigger, but I get it.
Yeah. but I
Yeah,
think
but to
in
see
order
the-
to
yeah.
do it, I have to take Lisa out,
Oh, don't do.
and then, you know, I think I have to go out too.
If you just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tell me how.
That's good.
No, that's not good.
Well, if you do the highlight the solo down, there's like a little box in the first block. You can highlight anybody, you can spotlight anybody. You know, the little panel below, there's
Okay.
like a box in the top left corner. And if you click that, that person goes to solo layout. Or whatever.
You're going to have to teach me that one.
All right. Well, I just figured it out myself. That's okay.
Okay. I'm going to go out.
Don't go out.
Well, I have to.
Okay. Just leave it like that. That's fine. Yeah.
It says new layout. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what
We're
that
not going to play with it right now.
All right. Well, let me just show you a couple different. Now, like what Anne said, you can cut things out of different materials, but you can also change the way that you put the books together. Okay. So the basic idea is you die cut 2 covers out of this die, and then you assemble it by putting the 2 spines together and creating a book cover. Very easy. All the things are cut and scored and lined up for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to take them, now Tanya made this one and she added sides on to make it into like a gift box. I feel like, oh, there's little books in here. Oh, she made these too.
Books in here. Okay, I'm gonna just step out for a minute so that you can be big.
All right.
All right.
I don't want to be by myself. Oh, now, you know what, Anne? If you do that, then they can't. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I think that I did that and I had a problem. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear Anne.
There, we're just gonna leave it this way.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Anyway, these are cute little books. Tanya made these out of the shadow box die.
That's so cute.
I know.
That is adorable.
She do that, and then she explained. It was like, oh, you're a genius. So gift box. Then we have now here is this die, and this was a Facebook Live. You know, most people orient it, and I kind of designed it to go this way. But if you cut out the 2 covers and cut that spine out, you can just glue it in the book and make it go this way. And then we also had a video on how to make this little 1-page wonder book, but it was probably 3-page wonder, but how to fold it to make it fit inside the book. So that was another video. Then we have this beautiful one. So if you like to do junk journaling and take all your dies and use them to make these pretty pages, you can do this. I think Maggie made this one, and I love this paper.
Maggie does beautiful work.
Yeah. This is 49 in market paper that we had extra from Creativation, so I sent it to the team, and they made, I mean, I'm going fast, but you can see all these fun little things, and they all open up and unfold, and, you know, she added that fun little charm. She just has such a good way of putting things together. Now, Pam Bray, she made this. This is the same die, and she made it out of mat board, but she staggered. She cut a bunch of them, laid her mat board on, and just put it in increments of 3/4 of an inch. So you have this fun little staggered, you know, and just used rings to put it together. And then there was one in here that I really liked because she had an extra piece, and oh, here it is. You know, it was like too short or something, but she just put rings on it, poles on the side. You know, why not make it into a page? So you can see that's a cool way to put it together. Lisa Hull made it out of I think like a double-sided adhesive maybe, and she stitched it together to make a needle book. And I love those flowers, how she stitched them.
So
You know,
pretty.
This was Cheryl Waters. She made it out of leather. And what I really like about this is she took little flower dies and she embossed the leather and then she painted it. Isn't that cool? And look at this neat closure. You know, it's a twig and this little bird house on the binding. I mean, she just...
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah. And then one more. This is from Amy Powers, and she did a beautiful quilting.
Oh, I love that.
Crazy quilt. And then she used one of these little binders inside, just fits. And she does this kind of like a little junk journal. And these are her watercolors from stamps that she does. Just so many ideas, guys, that, you know, use your papers, use your leather, your cereal boxes, whatever you want to do, and you can make a really cool journal. And once you get the tool, you have it, you can make hundreds of them, you can sell them, you can give them, you can keep them, you know.
Right. And the possibilities are only limited by what you're thinking.
That's right.
Or what you're imagining. I'm going to bring Lisa back in.
Yes.
There we go. Sorry, Lisa.
No, that's fine. I was trying to find that journal and I can't find it.
Oh well.
So I'll have to do a deep dive.
It was
okay.
There's so many videos.
I'll find it. You two chat for a minute.
It's like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
You know, you try to go through all those videos. It's like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm already tired. My eyes hurt.
I know, and I didn't add all my videos. I just started like 3 years ago. But when you do 2 a week, that's 300. Yeah. And then if you do more or extra or instructional ones, or, you know, that's just lives. Then you have like your recaps and your, you know, all kinds of, yeah, I'm trying to.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting a lot of craft ideas from us.
Oh, yeah. Yes, always. And you have a magazine too.
Yeah.
Free magazine. You guys got to sign up for that. How do you do it, Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa, you talk about that.
Okay, to sign up for the magazine. The magazine comes out 4 times a year, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous and free. So no worries, you don't got to pay for anything. What you do is you head to our website, you check the magazine link. I want the free magazine, and put in your email address, and it'll come to your inbox every time a new issue comes in or comes out. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in here in just a minute, so you'll have a direct link and you can just go from there. Yeah. We don't sell emails. We don't bombard you with tons of emails. We don't do any of that, so no worries. But it is a beautiful magazine. Like I said, it's digital, so you can see it on, you know, all of your devices, which I love. Yeah. Because, you know, there's just sometimes when, you know, I don't want to be at my computer. I want to, you know, grab my iPad or my phone, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. And there's just lots of cool ideas in there. We usually have at least 20 projects in each one. Yes. And Eileen is in every single issue too. I still got a giggle from that last email that you sent.
Lisa sends me this email. She says, Anne says, if you were to create using any of these colors, that would be really good for our next. So when I sent it in, I sent it to Lisa and said, here's what Anne commanded me to make.
Well, you know, what can I say?
I got the biggest giggle out of that. I thought that was hysterical.
It was good to have the guidelines because I kind of forgot that it was new again. So I was happy. Like, well, then we're beautiful colors too. Yeah. So what I like about the magazine, which really kind of brings it together, is for the designers, when we create, they send us a color palette, and this one was just beautiful.
Oh, like, yeah,
and they'll send a photo, and then they pick out colors that, you know, we're supposed to create with some of them, all of them, whatever.
Right.
And, I mean, it's pretty easy to do because they're so pretty always.
Oh, yeah. What did I do with? Oh, here we go. This I send the designers. I send them, an email with these in them. Now this is our. Whoops. These are our Christmas colors. So this is what Eileen is talking about. She'll get an email from Ann or I, and this is the colors that we're going to be using in this episode.
Well,
this the magazine. This is for winter issue. So we pick out these beautiful colors and then tell the designers, all right, go from there. Work your magic.
But what happens is when you get the whole magazine done, it looks like it's just a book because it's all similar,
it's cohesive.
Yeah, it's nice.
We've learned through the years. Oh my gosh, have we learned so much through the years? I mean, to where it just flows.
Yeah.
And the two of us, Ann and I together, we do so much better when it's just us. As partners. I'm not saying as designers, I'm saying as partners.
Oh, I was gonna go.
Yeah, no. No, we love our designers. Are you kidding me?
No, but it is. Well, I've been doing it with you guys for a while too now, and all I have to do, you just say, we need your art by Wednesday, and I'm like, oh crap.
Not that we hadn't written to her a month before.
That's true. That is
be there.
I'm not able to find that video either. I'll find it.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I am teal OCD. That is true. I love that color, as you can probably see here.
Why does Lisa look like all right. Okay. It looked like you were frozen.
Because you guys froze.
Oh,
well, you guys froze for me. Yeah.
Oh, you froze for me.
Yeah, okay. That's all right.
So, Isabel, we will find that video and share it.
Yes, we will.
I'm sure where it is.
You did. I remember it. I watched it. I know. Yeah, it's there.
It was like a year and a half ago, but all the videos are just there.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot.
Anyway.
And we don't even have all of them in there. No, I still have a few that
I can always share how to do this again.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Good with me. Lisa has that new die, that card case one.
Yeah.
You could.
So this is like, okay.
Lisa, show me your box.
Yes. Lisa got a box today from Sizzix.
I got some stuff from Sizzix today, and I was like, wait.
Now,
okay,
Lisa,
but she's frozen to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lisa, jiggle your mouse or something.
It's a cute picture.
It is. She looks very happy. I'm going to take a screenshot.
Okay.
Here she is.
We froze again. My screen was completely black. We were all
gone.
you
were froze. We weren't. I don't think.
Oh, see?
Your picture.
Heck, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this, and I get one. Like, what happened here? But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's a cute one. I should have brought.
And there we go again. All right.
Which keep one coming
in.
Yeah,
I keep coming in and out, and you guys are frozen again.
Yeah, that one. That's called the card case, and I just dropped out all the things that went in.
I'm gonna see if who's frozen on my phone. Yeah,
we're frozen.
No, Lisa.
Oh,
I missed.
We're all freezing. What the heck? Do you see me, Anne?
I see you. I see me. I see us on the phone. Lisa's frozen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove her quick.
Okay. Yeah. Let her come back in.
And then put her back in.
Yeah. Here's another one while we're at it.
We'll tell her to come back.
Yeah, this one is from Jenny. This is crazy. I bring this to the shows and I show people and they're like, oh my Lord. She has sewing in here. She has everything.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, she did.
Embossing.
I know. Everything. So, but the fun thing about this die, if you don't want to have the fold out, you can just chop this flap off, or just lay your mat board on the binding and the first.
Which one is that one called?
This is the one that Lisa just got, the card case. Yeah.
Whoa.
So it can extend out like this, or you can keep this piece flat. I sent this the cuts to
This one, Eileen?
Yeah, that's that
the same one. Yeah, I sent it to Teresita, my friend in Puerto Rico, and I said, you know, can you make something with these? She had just come on the team, and I didn't have dies to send, and so she sends me back one that looks like this, you know, and I was like, how'd you do that?
Oh,
And she said,
cool.
I just didn't bend on those
Yeah.
single lines. So she made like a photo album and a
Oh, how cool.
Karen's wondering which Jenny made that.
Jenny Marples.
Yeah, that's
Yes, Karen,
beautiful.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
Weren't you selling some of their older samples?
Yes.
Are you still doing that?
no, we had an auction. We
Yeah.
had a Jenny Marples auction. And yeah, we raised a lot of money, and actually it benefited Madeline in Chicago, where she, well, anyway, we gave some money to from that. Jenny donated that. It was very cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay. Yes, it's good. So
That's actually a really, really good idea to,
For the samples?
you know, because we have
yeah,
so many sample. I mean,
no,
because I do a complete project every week,
right.
and I am learning, I am getting better about taking them apart, because once, you know, Anne will do that. She'll take them apart and use it in different pieces.
Not everything. It's like
No.
if I use a frame and it's
Right.
not going to anybody, or if I use a wood piece,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
I can reuse it,
she does.
you know.
Yeah, and see me, I'm looking at it going, you know how much time this took
I
me?
know. That's what I think, Lisa.
Like, I don't want to tear it apart. Like I said, I used to always take them to my mom, and then she
Right.
would
Oh.
give them to, you know, all the ladies in her retirement center, and
Oh.
she was super popular there with all of my
Good
stuff. But it was, you know, it was a great place to, you know,
Yeah,
we should do that.
yeah. You should do that. You should have an auction. I mean,
We
it
should
did take
do
a
that.
little.
That's a great idea.
It was a little coordinating. We did it on Facebook. We made an album of all the ones that we were auctioning. We did a price, like a suggested price,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you know, and then people bid up from that, and then they paid on PayPal, and you know, it worked out.
Leslie got 3 off the auction.
Yeah, she did, and
Janie Jane got 2.
yeah, Lenine got one. Yeah,
I got 1. Yep.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, see, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it was
Fun.
good.
Well, I guess it'd be better than having all my journals put into
I know.
my cubbies back here.
See, I have the same thing. It's like they're like my babies, you know, like.
I know.
And I mean, for me, the samples are so handy because when I go to demo at shows, I can say, you know, here's the die, and here are 10
I
things
know.
made with that die, and they're like,
Mhm.
what? And it just sells it. I mean, it
Yeah.
totally sells.
Well, because it's not, they all don't look like that die anymore.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you look at the cover, you're seeing one image, and it's cool, but that's only one way. I mean, if it was up to me, I would have a panel just full of all different ideas of ways to use it. But, you know, it's kind of hard to
Leslie
manage.
put in the link for my clay cover video. Thank you.
Oh.
Leslie.
Oh,
We found it.
She is
well, thank
good.
you, Leslie.
You know, I'm looking and I'm listening to you girls. I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Oh.
trying to do, and I just figured it's me. I can't do 2 things at once. That's probably why I couldn't find it.
Well,
Yes.
and
Thank you, Leslie.
yes,
That's awesome.
you start giving your gifts to people that will appreciate it. I agree,
That's
Lenny.
true.
Yes,
Yeah.
But
I still do that.
you know, there's only so many you can give too. I mean, I did for my mom's birthday, I did send her a quilted hot pad
Oh,
thing
nice.
I made for the
Oh, yeah.
table, because I had a magazine that wanted to buy it and they wanted different colors, so then I had 2.
Oh, yeah.
my mother would love this one because
Yeah.
so I do give some things away. I give a lot of things away, but there's also, like I reuse the same frame for a lot of things, and I reuse, there's just some things I just use a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your kids only want so much.
Yeah. Well, and see, my daughters like handmade. They do handmade things. My daughter-in-law, not so much. So, but I want to include her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to like feel bad
left out. Yeah.
About it, or I don't know. It's you have to pick who you give stuff to.
Well, you do. I mean, I usually make
don't like
my
handmade,
kids
and that's
something
okay.
for Christmas. Every year I give it to all the families.
Yeah.
Like I'll do etched coasters, or I do, I do things. But a few weeks ago I did a fall wreath with paper napkins.
Oh yeah.
It did turn out beautiful. And both of my daughters wanted it, so they had to make another one. And then I taught a class on it.
Oh,
they were
started teaching locally again.
Why not?
They were gorgeous.
Yeah.
So yes,
the thing is, if you make something that's usable too,
makes a difference.
And to me, you're getting double duty. It's really worth your time to do. I mean, I like to make stuff, but I also want it to be usable. I want it to be pretty, so I think it can be all those things. Yes,
I have my oldest daughter. I had taught her to needlepoint when she was young. I mean, I have 5 kids, 3 boys. All of my kids learned how to sew. They all sat down at that sewing machine. They all made pajama bottoms. And they all learned how to sew.
That's right.
But my oldest daughter wanted to do needlepoint, and she learned. And she recently started crocheting. She said, if I needlepoint and I make a bookmark, they just put it in a book. But now she's making purses and hats, and she's making beautiful things.
Yeah.
And I never taught her to crochet. I tried, but I'm left-handed. I crochet left-handed. And it looked weird to her, She would do it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think it's important to teach, and all the kids, all the grandkids.
Yeah, good. Well, who else are they going to learn it from?
I know.
Half the time, kids don't have art class, or or they'd rather play with their gadgets, or which I'm guilty of too. But I still think there's nothing more satisfying than sitting down and making something.
I know.
Even if you are not inspired to do just to cut things out, or just to have your hands doing things, I feel like it's therapy or something. So.
Well, and we tell people all the time, just play. You don't have to have something in mind.
Yeah.
Get your stuff out and see how they work. See what different things you can do with them.
Yeah.
Playing is very therapeutic, but you also can create wonderful things. Sandy says, I cannot wait for the 2024 Bella Crafts virtual event. I'm ready to sign up now. We will have sign up ready in January. I'm still reaching out to all of our sponsors to find out who is going to sponsor. And we're going to have some new teachers. So we're going to have some new, and we're even going to have
exciting
a few virtual teachers who are out of the country that can't be at the event.
I might do a class.
And I asked Lisa to do a class.
Yay, good.
So so it is going to be it'll be fun. If your daughter uses ultrafine wire, she can also crochet jewelry. Yes, she could, Isabel.
Oh yeah. Okay. There was a question.
I'm hoping to do a spring fling. Yes. We're just looking at, I got to figure out when. Yeah.
Okay.
Lene said she was ready to sign up weeks ago. She sent me a message saying, I can't believe it's sold out already. I said, no, that's last year.
That was so cute. She did that. That was very, very cute.
It was. I loved it. Yes. But it wouldn't sell out. But,
Well, because when I saw it, because I saw it too. And when I saw it, I was like, She just announced it. How did you get what? And I'm like, I don't know anything about any of this. And I thought, oh my gosh, well, Anne just went ahead and set it all up and is going to tell me about it later.
We'll do that.
It was so cute. And then I realized that she was talking about last year. Oh,
that was a fun one.
That was a very good giggle that we all need every once in a while. We all need a good giggle.
Angie says you need to pass this on to younger generations. I gave my 12-year-old grandson a Sizzix sidekick and die because he likes the die cutting machines and he likes to make things out of paper and cardstock. I think that's fabulous. I do. I feel like that's the most important thing we can do.
I do too.
You know, I mean, because like Eileen said, they don't learn it in the schools anymore, or very few. And like I said, I started teaching locally, and one person called and said, "Is there an age limit?" And I said, "Well, while there's not an age limit, not like if it is a younger child, I would prefer that they have a parent or somebody with them to help them, because that would make it easier for everybody else."
Right.
Her granddaughter.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. And then one of my granddaughters was there helping me, and she was making one at the same time.
Oh, that's neat.
So I said, "You get to make one, so here's all your stuff." But anytime I needed her to do something, she would be over there refilling their Mod Podge or doing, whatever she needed to do. And I just think it's awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
That they learn.
My eldest grandchild is a girl, and she's, well, they're both teenagers. The
two older ones.
The two older ones. She's never been, into anything like that. She's not into crafts and stuff, which is, like I said, it's fine. My grandson and the youngest, we crafted a few times together, even during when we were all in for COVID, when everybody was on a lockdown. I would do a Skype with them and teach them something. Wow. We do a project together until we could get together.
Yeah.
And it was, now he's like 15 and
a little different.
But my youngest, she's going to be 11 this year. No, 12 this year. I can't remember. She's just getting so big. But she's still totally into crafting. That's always what we do when she comes to stay. My daughter is extremely talented, and she blows my mind because she's got it all nailed down.
Wow.
With an exception of crocheting stuff. But as far as painting, sublimation, paper crafts, she can baking.
Wow.
Oh my God. Rochelle would make the most amazing cakes. I was like, girl, you did not get that from me.
Well, she must have.
Isabel said, as part of my work, I delivered family learning lessons. Sizzix Texture Boutique was so useful and easy to handle. The children and adults loved embossing papers and cards.
See?
That just touches my heart.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It is cool.
I love that. Everybody cares what they love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Leslie is looking forward to the Comfort and Joy event.
Okay, Comfort and Joy is a little different this year, Leslie. I don't know if you were on the call. We're going to do it all through November. We're not going to do the actual event with all of things going on with my mom and the team.
Hard to plan.
For this year, it just because we used to do 2 weeks, and last year we did an event before. We were going to do it, and I don't know. We had a big team meeting, and we just said, mostly me, like, I don't know. Well, because I didn't know what was happening. I would be there, and then if we took money, then it didn't happen. So we're going to just spread it out over the month of November. The team will be doing Comfort and Joy projects. We're all going to be sharing in the group Comfort and Joy. Yeah, it is going to be fun.
Yeah.
and we'll have more time, and we still have December. So, we can make stuff all through November, and gifts or whatever, whatever the team or you guys come up with. And we'll be sharing that in the group. And then, so it's still Comfort and Joy. It's just a different format, and who knows what it'll be next year. You never know. But see, that's the thing. Like, we can adjust to our lives, which it should be, it's, because everybody has that. Everybody understands. We're just all happy to be together and doing stuff. And same with, so glad to be
even when it's virtual like this.
We're out having out at Panera having some, or KFC having some dinner.
KFC.
Those are the things. Those are the things that I miss. But I'm telling you right now, if we did not have this, I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know about losing my mind. I would probably, I would give up, I think, on life.
Well,
I do.
You would be alone. I mean, you would just,
it's just because, that we say it every single week, right, Anne?
Mm-hmm.
Take some time to craft because it's good for your soul. And when I say that, because I came up with that, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
And that's what I think creativity does for a lot of people.
Yes.
I know it's not just me.
No.
But even when I'm not feeling good last week, when we did the live last week, Anne was like, why didn't you just cancel?
Not.
And I was like,
she couldn't talk.
Yeah, I couldn't talk. And my husband is like, well, that's not good either. People got to be able to understand you. Yeah. And I'm like, well, they can understand me. But, I just felt like I needed to work through it.
Yeah.
I needed to be creative and work through it because
needed to do it for herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, Leslie says creating is totally therapeutic.
It is.
That's at least the thing. So
I wrote a magazine article, not in our magazine, but I wrote one for another company that asked me about it. This was years ago. And I wrote a whole post on being creative through illness, which I feel very strongly about, obviously, because, well, we all know why, but, I'm just saying that if you can't do it one way, then do it another, whatever is going to work for the time and the period that you're in.
Yeah.
Because, and it's not always going to be the same every single time.
Yeah.
No.
But, Diane says, I got lives.
She says, I'm on my own. It does keep me going. See, that's so good to hear, but it's true. Yeah. And that's what is wonderful about being able to do Facebook Lives. Yeah. And Eileen does 2 every single week on Tuesdays and Thursdays too. So between us, we do 4 a week.
Yeah.
And we just love bringing creativity to everybody because we need to be creative. I love Leslie's comment, wine party and create.
There you go.
I did tell the locals here that where I'm teaching, I said, if you want it to be a wine party, I'm not going to say you can't.
That's always fun.
That's true. One other thing about what we were just talking about, it would be great for us to do this, but we couldn't do it without you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Supporting us, helping us, being part of the community, giving us a reason to do it,
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I mean, we know everybody can't be there for the lives in person and put comments in, and we try to catch them and everything. But those of you who are here, it means so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Every single week, we've got our little group. There's, I know. And that's usually me that's doing that, Eileen. So, I get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
we
is.
have to, we've got to do it together.
Yeah.
We've got to do it together. That's what makes life good.
In
my humble opinion.
I agree.
It totally does. But we should wrap up. We over an hour. It's just easy to keep going when we are just chatting.
Yeah. It is. So thanks everybody, and thanks for having me. It's always fun to hop in with you guys. And
well, thanks for joining us. You're such a busy girl.
Yeah.
I really just want to watch TV most of the time.
She needs just a short break right now.
I know that feeling too.
I told her a couple weeks ago, most important thing is, I know you have to care for everybody else, but you need to take care of yourself too.
Yeah, I do.
You
I mean,
need to
that's
take
what
care of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday, I did a video on gel printing. So you'll be happy to see tomorrow my big stack of gel prints that I just sat there and mindlessly.
It was so fun.
It was really fun.
I mean, you just keep going and going. I know. I love that.
It is because you have all the paint there. Everything is out. I finally got the paint off my hands, but it's like I could make like pages for 3 books in one session, and I did, and I love the pretty colors, and it was
well, and what color looks nice on one kind of paper looks different on another.
That's true.
And I do it on fabric.
I thought about doing that, but I was on a roll I got this really cool paper, and it was really taking nice prints. So I
virtual bonding.
I do have an email list.
There it is, virtual bonding.
I love that.
Bonnie, I do have an email list. I haven't sent an email, and Anne, don't yell at me, since maybe a year ago. I need to do it. On the list. I need to.
We'll get it worked out.
All right, we'll have a therapy session. But if you want to sign up, it's on my I think eileenhull.com. I think there's a spot to sign up for my.
You won't get an email, but you'll be on her list.
You'll be on the list, but you will get my yearly newsletter. No, it's really a good way to.
We'll get her going.
I know. I need to do it. Yeah.
And we, like, when you sign up for the magazine, you have to opt in, and you end up on our mailing list. But we tell you, with this, you will get the free magazine, and we maybe send out for sure.
You're good.
For a month.
Yeah.
Sometimes 6, like if we have new releases or something. But everything we send is crafty. We don't sell emails. We don't do any of that stuff. Everything we send is craft related.
Yeah.
So, yes, we want to
it's stuff you want
to see.
Yeah. Stuff you want to see.
All for coming. And thank Eileen for being here.
Eileen.
Thank you.
And make sure you catch Eileen's live tomorrow.
Yeah, come on over. We have the giveaway for the banner. So don't forget to get your banners in. Hashtag, I think it's Eileen Hull banners, EH banners hashtag, so we can find them, or put them in the album in the fan club.
And I put the link in the comment section, guys, for Arlene.
And Leslie just put it in too.
Oh, you did? Okay. See, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, but the links are in there for Eileen's Facebook group.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
So,
okay, guys, that's it for us this week.
We have to announce.
Winner.
Last week's winner.
Last
she's here.
Oh,
she is here.
She is here.
She is here.
I love when that happens.
I love when that happens.
So last week, what we were going to do didn't happen. So Lisa and I just each created a project. She did Halloween. I did Christmas.
Yeah.
And we are actually giving away both of our Christmas ebooks. So 103 Christmas crafts and holiday home decor and more.
Yes.
Which is the first one is from Joe Pearson.
Oh, nice.
And from Michaels. She was from Michaels for all those years.
Yeah.
And the other one is from Jean Keevlin and Julie McGuffey.
Nice.
So the winner of that, I think I even have your email, so I'll just send you the links. Is, let me make sure she's still here. Is Isabel Patty.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Good job.
Congratulations, Isabel.
Congratulations, Isabel.
And then like, share, and comment this video for this week. And we have a Sizzix prize to give away next week for that.
Yes.
And
Exciting.
next week we will only be doing one live because it is the 4th Wednesday of the month.
That's right.
We will be doing an interview, and we're actually doing an interview with Kim from Emerald Creek.
Oh, nice.
And I have a new something coming out that I'll be sharing next week. So
excited
for that.
Congratulations to everybody.
I've already seen. Well, never mind. If I keep talking, I'll blow it.
I know. We could go all night. We gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Isabel, I will just send those to you. So yeah.
No worries.
Thank you all for being here, and be sure to take some time to craft.
That's
yes.
Right.
Because
it's good for your soul.
Okay.
All
Thanks,
right,
everyone.
guys.
We will see you next week and tomorrow on Eileen's Live.
Yeah.